Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot reading. We're going to do something a little different this time. We're going to pick 8 cards just to get a story of what has happened in the past. What is in the future? What is in the present, and what is in the near future. Okay. So maybe in the past you were a little closed off. You were kind of going through it and you're like, okay, I have this sick legacy, but I'm kind of closed off right now. I have my arms closed. I don't know if I'm letting anybody in. And that's because of some internal dialogue, right? You're fighting with your own thoughts. You're like, do people want to come in and just kind of sabotage this good shit that I have going on? I feel like people are coming from a whack standpoint. They're coming in and they just want to ruin everything in my life. And maybe that's where you were. Maybe you were really changed to that idea. And happy, oh my God, Gemini. Happy full moon in Gemini. Oh my God. So right now is a great time to think about how you communicate with people, how you communicate with your loved ones, and think about your relationships. What relationships are serving you, which ones aren't, and then just maybe get rid of the ones that aren't, right? Okay. Get rid of the ones that aren't. You're chained to something here, right? Okay. I see you not being as overwhelmed really soon. This is you being like, oh shit, what do I do now? But that is reverse. I see you being like, okay, no, the path is clear. I see, because I broke the chain of what this is, or really evaluated this toxic whatever it was, I can now see, and I'm not fighting anymore. Check this out. It's before you were fighting with yourself, and now you're just I'm not fighting anymore. I'm not fighting shit. I'm just letting go and letting God, right? I'm just going with the flow, right? Okay, let's get another card. 3 more cards. Okay, Hanged Man. Ooh, love this. The Hanged Man came out reverse. This is you really, you are really seeing things for what they are now. Whereas before you were kind of stagnant. And you were like, I don't know what I'm even looking at right now. I don't even know what my next move is. But you're like, you know what? Let me turn things over. Let me see things from a different perspective. What's going on? Oh, here I see things now. Whereas before you were seeing things from some whack-ass perspective. It's no. I'm seeing things for what they are now. I'm not listening to the saboteur in my head anymore. I am seeing things for what they are. I see clearly now. But it's are you opening yourself up to things though? Here's the universe. Hello, I am bringing you a fucking cup and you have your arms crossed. Hello, a blessing is coming in and you're like, I don't know if I want it. I'm just seeing things clearly. I don't know if I can afford to have anything else come into my zone right now. I don't know if I can afford to have anything come into my zone. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my coin. I'm focusing on my abundant garden. I'm focusing on number 1. I am focusing on how I can how do I say this? I'm focusing on my brand. Whether that's you building up your brand online or just building your brand in real life. Yes, that there is such a thing, right? I am building myself up so when something sick comes my way, I'm ready. Or maybe you could be in a relationship right now and there's an opportunity to make things a little more sicker and you're okay, I have to I'm focusing on number 1. That way I can come correct. I just need to take a step back for a second and build up my coin, build up my abundance, build up my little garden, okay? That way I can come to you with the full ass garden, okay? I can come to you with the full ass garden. I love that for you. That is so amazing. Oh my God, this reading is going to be short as hell. Okay, but our attention spans are only so short, right? I have 2 Gemini placements. I have Jupiter and I have Mars, so I get it. And it's 0 degrees. Once an astrologer, both of them. Once an astrologer saw them, they were like, how? What? I'm pure, the purest energy of Gemini in both of those signs. They were like, what the hell? They were so surprised. They were baffled. They've never seen anything like that before. And they do that for a living, right? Okay. Let's get 2 more door cards. Let's see some of the doors that are opening for us next year. Okay, cool. La la la. La la la. All right. Forgive and forget, a ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken, see a new sunrise. Okay. Look at this one, birth. Someone else got this. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Okay, cute. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. Freedom flows. Freedom flows. I like how it's like freedom flows, but it's like a closed door. It's like, okay, which one is it? Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. The fact that you're like this insecure in the beginning and you're like, no, I'm fighting with myself. I'm fighting with my own mind. Like, how do I protect myself from my own mind? Because I keep like fucking shit up. And like, even if you're not fucking shit up in real life, you're like fucking it up in here. Because you're like, oh no, I'm like, you just can't stop thinking about things and like how things can go wrong. And it's just like, chill out. And then you end on here where you're just like so secure in yourself, so secure in your decisions, and just so much security around you. Like, that's just so awesome for you, Gemini. Okay, so again, happy full moon in Gemini. Look up your rising down below because I have a cheat sheet of like the themes that this Gemini full moon is going to highlight for you for the next couple weeks. I also have a Sagittarius playlist down below. It's really cute. Watch your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus sign for matters in love. Thank you so much for trusting me with your cards again, and thank you for making it to the end. I love you so much, Gemini. Y'all have like really been showing up for me. You've been watching a lot. So thank you so much. I will see you in another 2 weeks. XOXO. Mwah!